Again, everyone, and welcome back to my car, my channel and my car. I have been away for a few minutes, enough so that the last time you saw me, I was wearing sleeveless and it was 92 degrees out. And today, obviously, it seriously feels like fall now, but we're in the season, so it's all good. Anyway, I want to do a vocal quick tip for you today that was inspired by a conversation that I had with one of my viewers, a lovely young lady who has a channel herself and does some excellent videos having to do with proper posture, and it's all health related and things like that. So I will put a link below for you to check her out. She does some great work, so definitely visit her channel. Anyway, the conversations, the back and forth that we had to do with question and comments that she had based on one of my previous videos in which I spoke about raspiness and hoarseness in the voice. And I specifically, in this particular video, I addressed something that we don't often think about when it comes to raspiness in the voice, and that is speaking with a lazy voice, so to speak, or speaking lower than our natural voices. And we do it so often that it just becomes, habit, and we don't even realize that we might be speaking in a lower manner, and thus, as I put it, sort of sitting down, like sitting on the vocal cords, and that alone can cause some stress. Lots of things can cause raspiness in the voice, of course: tiredness, fatigue, lack of hydration, etc. Overuse, improper use, improper breathing, lots of things. But her question had to do specifically with my statement and my addressing the lazy speech aspect of it and how that can contribute to or even cause the raspiness. So having that conversation with her inspired me to do today's vocal quick tip. And it's another aspect, really, of this whole idea of hoarseness and raspiness in the voice. I have a touch of a cold today, so you can hear that a little bit in my nasality in my voice. But anyway, today's vocal quick tip, as inspired by this conversation, it has to do with reminding you to be sure that you give not only as much breath support to your voice when you are speaking or singing quietly, but we often need even more breath support when speaking or singing quietly. It takes a lot more diaphragmatic engagement, to really make sure your breath is there in order to sustain a quieter sound, be it speaking or singing, with the voice, and to do so in a way that's not going to be overly breathy, unless you're trying to go for a breathy sound, of course. But I felt that was important to point out, because when you don't support your vocalizations with proper breathing and with your diaphragm, like we've talked about in videos past, that can contribute over time to raspiness. Because over time, if you're not giving your voice proper support and proper breath support when you're speaking in lower volumes, you're basically tiring the vocal cords out, and you're straining the vocal cords, and you're not giving them the support that they need to execute those sounds. We assume and we think that when we speak and sing in louder volumes, of course you think, okay, now I'm really going to give it to them, with more volume, etc. Which, yes, you do need that extra breath and, support for that. But we often don't think in the same terms, like I was saying earlier, when we go quietly. When we go quietly into the night. But when we speak and sing in a more quiet voice. And in actuality, you often need even more support to be able to project, still get the vocalizations across with clarity, staying in tune if it's singing, and at the same time, not straining your voice by not giving it enough support. So I might do a part 2 on this video just to kind of demonstrate and give you some more background on what I mean by that. If you have any questions, definitely contact me and comment below. Let me know. If you found this helpful, and if you want more information about this whole concept of vocal support via proper breathing, particularly when we're speaking and singing more quietly. Okay, well, it was great to visit you again today. Welcome to my new subscribers. So glad that you joined me. I love to see my new folks signing on, and I hope you find some valuable things here that you can use and take with you. Remember, these vocal quick tips are for not just those of us who use our voices for speaking and singing, but also for anyone, particularly any performers, actors, artists, who may be instrumentalists, as I am an instrumentalist also. So keep these things in mind, and like I say, like my video, yay! Please do like this video and subscribe. And hi to all my longtime subscribers who've stuck with me. I am on my way now to pick up my husband, and we're going to go to the cider mill. Woohoo! Such a fall thing to do, right? So I'm excited. Haven't been to the cider mill since I was a kid. So we're going to go have some fun, and I hope that you enjoy your day also. God bless and take care. Bye-bye.